2.
Hallo Nina.
Hallo Julia, wie geht's?
Danke, gut. Und dir?
Es geht.
Hallo, ich bin Julia.
Und du? Wer bist du?
Ich heiße Gregor.
Entschuldigung, wie heißt du?
Gregor. 2.
Hallo Nina.
Hallo Julia, wie geht's?
Danke, gut. Und dir?
Es geht.
Hallo, ich bin Julia.
Und du? Wer bist du?
Ich heiße Gregor.
Entschuldigung, wie heißt du?
Gregor. 2.
What is going on
Hallo
here?
Nina.
So the second one is the conversation between three people,
Yeah,
Nina, Yulia, and the third person comes, Gregor,
correct.
asking here the person introduces and Yulia asks how is it going.
Correct. Now, if you see on the screen, I have one exercise. What is this exercise about? This is about arrange the dialogues, listen to check. Controller is to check. Controllieren, there is a verb controllieren, to check. We have two dialogues, 1 and 2. Dialogue 1, what is it about? What is Entschuldigung? Entschuldigung,
Excuse me.
excuse me. Wie heißt du?
How are you called
How
as?
are you called as?
Yes. Kilian, we are going to listen to this conversation and we have to put these in correct order. Everything in the correct sequence.
Kapitel 1. Guten Tag. Aufgabe 2b. Dialoge. 1.
Hallo, ich heiße Valentin. Und wer bist du?
Hallo Valentin, ich bin Kilian.
Entschuldigung, wie heißt du?
Kilian.
Kapitel 1. Guten Tag. Aufgabe 2.
What is this?
Second one is Hello Valentin, ich bin Kilian.
Okay. What is the second dialogue?
Yeah.
Second
Hello.
one, Hello
Same.
Valentin, ich
Hello,
bin
Valentin.
Kilian.
Yes.
Ich bin Kilian. Okay. And
Then
next?
Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung, wie heißt du?
Wie heißt du?
Kilian.
And fourth is Kilian.
Correct. Next dialogue, please.
2.
Hallo Conny.
Hallo Jakob, wie geht's?
Sehr gut, danke. Und dir?
Auch gut, danke.
2.
Okay.
Hallo Conny.
What's the correct order?
Hello, Connie. Then
From
hello, Jacob.
bottom
Wie
to
geht's?
top. 1, 2.
Sehr gut,
Then
danke.
sehr gut. Dank und dir? Then auch gut. Dank.
Correct. So today, this is what which we did yesterday.
Yes, perfect.
Yep. 6th July and 7th July. Agenda for today. We have first two verbs, sein and heißen. We'll use first two verbs, sein and heißen. We'll give numbers from 1 to 12. Only two things. Okay. We'll keep it limited. How many pronouns do we have? Personal pronouns?
So it was 3.
Ich, du,
Ich.
es, wir, ihr, sie.
Ich, du, er, sie, es,
Wir, ihr,
wir, ihr,
sie.
sie, correct. So the first verb we have is sein, which means to be, which refers to is, am, are. Sein verb.
Sein.
Sein. So, ich bin Ich bin. Du bist. Du bist. Sie, es ist. Sie, es ist. Wir sind. Ihr seid. Sie sind. Sie sind. So ideally, ich bin means I am. You are. He, she, it is. We are. You all are. You, they are. We have ich bin, du bist, sie, es ist, wir sind. So what is I am? How do I say ich bin, let's say, Ramana? Du bist Anushka. Ist Nadim. Wir sind Studenten. Ihr seid Studenten. Sie sind intelligent. Sie sind intelligent. First, sie is used for they are you are intelligent and they are intelligent. Let me just make this camera screen little smaller. That's okay.
Yeah.
Question which we use to ask who are you, we have two questions, two ways, formal way, informal way. Formally we ask wer sind Sie? Wer bist du? Both means who are you? Both the question means who are you? The first one is the formal, second is the informal. First one is the formal, second is the informal. So for example, I want to say he is rich. Rich is adjective which is reich. How will I say?
Ist reich.
Correct.
Reichen.
Yeah.
Is
Er
reich.
is reich.
Correct.
Okay, reich.
Arm. Arm is poor.
Sie is
No. I don't want to say she is poor. She cannot be poor.
Ich
She's
bin
always
arm.
rich. Yeah, that I can say. I am poor. Right? I am poor.
Ich bin.
Ich bin arm. We have intelligent. Intelligent is intelligent. They are intelligent.
is intelligent.
Sie sind.
Sie sind intelligent.
Sie sind.
Correct. So we'll say Sie sind
Intelligent.
intelligent. There is
So
a
spelling
verb.
are same in English and here.
Correct. It's same. It's same.
But the
That's correct.
pronunciation is
That is intelligent. In German,
gent.
how is G pronounced, Nadim?
G.
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 G. So G is always going to be G. Intelligent. Okay. Next we have, let's say, berühmt. Berühmt means popular. We are popular. How will I frame sentence?
Wir sind berühmt.
Correct. Wir sind berühmt. You all are students. Okay, let me say you all are crazy. Verrückt. You all are crazy. Verrückt. How will I say?
Ihr seid berühmt.
Not
Ihr
Zid. Not Zid. Zaid. So
seid.
this will be ihr
Ihr.
seid
Zaid. Verrückt.
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 Similarly, you can write we are, you are, he is, she is. You can write we are crazy.
Sorry, I'll keep talking in mute. Sorry to interrupt you, Manoj. So I'm just asking here, what was the position? Ayar Zaid, right?
Ear Zaid.
Ear, sorry, ear
Yeah.
Zaid.
Yeah.
So if it is mentioned like EI, if the word EI is there, so we are pronunciation.
Which one? Say again. Say
I.
again.
Yeah, this Zaid. Zaid. I'm talking about this Zaid.
Zaid. Okay.
Yeah, right. So if the word EI is there, the pronunciation is I.
Correct. Always I.
Right.
Always I.
And what in case of IE?
Pronunciation is going to be E.
Okay. So IE will be E and EI will be I.
Yes. So if we go back, if we refer to yesterday's session, see? Yeah. Great. Okay. The next verb which we have is heißen, means to be called as. Heißen means to be called as. Ich heiße. Ich heiße. Du heißt. Sie es heißt. Wir heißen. Ihr heißt. Sie heißen. Sie heißen. Ideal translation is I am called as. You are called as. He, she, it is called as. We are called as. You all are called as. You, they are called as. Now the difference between this ish and heißen is, suppose if you have watched the movie of Ajit, I mean, if you remember, I don't know how many of you remember that villain Ajit. So there's a dialogue. Sara शहर मुझे लॉयन के नाम से जानता है.
Yeah, I
What is that? That is
remember.
heißen.
Heißen.
That's heißen. So to be called, how people know you, how people call you. There are people, there are boys who are called as Maddies, right? Tigers. Your name is Sujit, but people call you Suji. That's heißen. That's heißen. It's Anushka's name is Anushka, but at home Anushka's father called her Anu beta. Anu. That's heißen. Okay. So it's like ich heiße Anu. Er heißt, let's say, Nada. Just like that. Du heißt Nadim. How are you called as at home?
Danish.
Danish. Du heißt Danish. Sie heißt, let's say, Kasturi. What people call you?
Kasturi.
Kasturi. Nadim? Let's say, okay. Sie heißt Kasturi. That's okay. Yeah, if someone asks you, wer bist du, wie ist Ihr Name? You say, mein Name is Kasturi. And they ask you, wie heißt du denn? You can say, ich heiße Kasturi. I am known as Kasturi only. I don't have any special name. Okay. Wir heißen Geni. Geni is genius. We are known as genius. Ihr heißt, ihr heißt, What do I say? You all are known as
Student.
Students.
No. Student, and that's your profession. That's you are. But how people call you? Recognize your name, you.
Professionals kind of thing, yeah.
Or you all are called
Learners.
as Sprach expert. Okay.
We can use professionals here, yeah.
Yeah. No, ihr heißt Maris. They are known as Maris. So basically a name. Heißen is used to give somebody a name. Professional is not a name, but yes, Maris is. Sie heißen Radhe. Your name is Radhe Sham Tiwari. People call you Radhe. Okay. The question is same like formal, informal. The question is the wie heißen Sie? Wie heißt du? Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißt du?
Yeah. My question here is, do we have any such kind of main verb in English, like to be called as? Generally, we don't use this. This is in our general conversation. This is a very like exception conversation, like we are using. But here I can see it is like a main verb here in German, right?
So it's like my name is Manu. My name is Manoj, but my mama calls me Manu. What is that? That's also heißen.
Yeah, right. I do understand, but we don't have any such kind of a special verb.
We
or
have.
I
This
can
is
say
the verb.
main
To
verb
be
in
called
English.
as. To be called as is a verb.
Okay.
To be called as is a verb in English. Though we don't learn it this way, but it's actually a verb to be called as.
Actually,
Right?
to be called as, I really don't know if it is a verb because we didn't learn English this way, right?
You are right. I also doubt now, Nadim. You also made me, cross-check that. BICT, please don't tell me it is to be called as.
Yeah.
We don't learn it professionally the way we are doing here. Right?
Correct.
We just practice it. In English,
Yeah.
this verb is never told. We just use it. My mama calls me Kupu. My mama, Anushka's father calls her Anu. Ramana's parents call him Rama. That's what is this called? This is to be called as. Okay. Wie heißen Sie? Wer sind Sie? Wer bist du? If I want to ask, see, just observe.
One small question. Sorry to interrupt.
Please.
That beta sign which I just go to that .cc.
Correct.
That beta sign. What is this about? This is a special word here.
मुझे नदीम से बच के रहना पड़ेगा. Nadeem is going to ask me too many questions. Nadeem, very good. Very good catch, Nadeem. Very good catch. So this beta is actually our fourth consonant. We know this one, these three special vowels.
Yes.
We have a fourth consonant in German, which is called S set. It is not beta ideally. This is S set. So this is this one. Correct?
Yeah, right.
And it is basically the combination of double S. We call it S set. The name is S set. It is basically combination of double S. If you know, if you can see, I nowhere wrote that beta here. It is applicable. If you do not know how to type in a laptop, you can simply use that double S.
Double S. So it is simple, like instead of double S, we have a special character.
Correct. That's the only difference. Sound is s, his, miss, kiss. that sound. Its sound is nowhere different.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nadim. Where sind Sie? Where bist du? So what does this sentence mean? Ich bin Manoj. What does this sentence mean?
I am Manoj.
Correct. And this one? Ich heiße Manu.
I'm called as Manoj.
I am known as, I'm called as Manu. If I want to make it a question, let me ask, please observe that. Bist du Manoj? What did I do?
Are you Manoj?
Correct. What I just did, I kept the verb on the first position and subject next. Instead of ich bin, I wrote bist du, subject after the verb. It becomes my question. So let me ask, and to answer that, yeah, ich bin Manoj, or nein, ich bin Ramana. Nein is the response, no. Ja is the response, yes. That's it. Okay, let me ask one by one. Sidhya, my question to you. Bist du Sidhu?
Nein, ich heiße Payal.
Wonderful. Please ask question to Anushka. Any whichever way.
Okay. Wie heißen Anushka?
Oh no, wie heißt du Anushka?
Wie heißt du Anushka?
No, wie heißt du Anushka? Either you say heißt du Anushka, wie heißt du, because you are talking to Anushka, you know it's Anushka. Wie heißt du?
Okay, understood.
So I'll tell you the different uses. I'll tell you the uses again. You can ask wer sind Sie, wie heißen Sie. That's okay. So Anushka, wie heißt du?
Ich heiße Anushka.
Okay. Can you please ask Harmeet?
Bist du Ramana?
No, Anushka. See, that's what I wanted to check. When we are talking to seniors, we use Z form. And what is the Z form here? Zin. So how will you ask?
Sind Sie Ramana?
Wonderful. Yes. And even if you are in Germany, we are not supposed to be informal to anyone if we do not know. Though in Germany, the culture is, and this is a cultural shock which you are going to face now. In Germany, parents use du form. I mean, the kids use du form with the parents. Even to their grandparents, they use du form. Opa, bist du heute krank? That's fine because they know each other. It is to be casual among themselves. So they use. But when you meet someone for the first time, you have to take permission. Can we be informal? Wir können duzen. I'll show you one example here. Okay. Let me go to YouTube and Easy German. Episode 1. Yeah, this should be. He is saying we can use do form.
Hallo. Wie geht's dir? Ganz gut. Sie einen schönen Tag. Guten Tag noch. Geht's Ihnen? Hallo. Guten Tag gehabt. Noch schönen Tag. Guten Tag gehabt. Ja, dann wünsche ich dir noch weiter viel Spaß.
Dankeschön.
Ja, dann wünsche ich. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Und gut.
Schon viel Spaß gehabt. Okay. Guten Tag, Ihnen.
Gut, und dir?
Ja, gut.
Yeah, here you see.
Sie dürfen mich ruhig duzen.
Okay.
What did he say? Just observe this part.
Guten Tag.
Hi.
Wie geht's Ihnen?
Gut, und dir?
Ja, gut soweit. Sie dürfen mich ruhig duzen.
What is he saying? Duzen. Duzen is a verb which we use to inform someone. You can just be informal to me. You can call me do. He is giving is giving this girl permission to use do form. You may please note down this sentence. Sie dürfen mich ruhig duzen. Ruhig, you can simply throw it away. Sie dürfen mich duzen. It is somebody is giving you permission to be informal. Unless you hear that word duzen, do not use do form. They feel offended. They feel offended. Shidya, are we noting down?
Manoj, what is the meaning of this ruhig?
Forget about it. That's why I throw it away. Throw it away. I don't want this word right now. Ruhig basically is quiet. You can simply call me do, use do form. Ruhig has many meaning. In this way, we don't need, it's like just quietly use duzen. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So if I ask, okay, Anushka, how will you ask now?
Sind Sie Ramana or wie heißen?
In fact, Zinzi Ramana is you are asking Ramana, right? I ask you to ask what's your name to Harmeet. How will you ask?
Sind Sie Harmeet?
Zinzi Harmeet. Are you Harmeet or wie heißen Sie? So there are possible questions. Wie heißen Sie? Where sind Sie? Sind Sie Harmeet or heißen Sie Harmeet? 4 possible ways, right? So wie heißen Sie? Where sind Sie? Sind Sie Harmeet? Heißen Sie Harmeet? Another important thing. When we are talking to someone senior to us, we do not take the first name. Okay? What we use the surname. For example, are you Mr. Sharma? Are you Miss Meherwal? Are you Mr. Katari? Are you Mr. Danish? When we are meeting or asking someone's name for the first time. So how will we say that? Sind Sie Frau Sharma? Frau means Mrs. Mrs. That's a salutation which is used for Mrs. Sind Sie Herr Sharma?
This is for Mr.
Are you Mr. Sharma? Correct. So Anushka, if I ask you to please ask, are you Mrs. Kaur? How will you say that?
Sind Sie Frau Kaur?
Correct. Correct. So Harmeet, you missed that part. When we meet or ask questions to someone formal, we use 2 salutation, one Mrs. and one Mr. Frau we use for Mrs. Herr we use for Mr. So if I'm asking someone, are you Mrs. Sharma? It means Sind Sie Frau Sharma? Are you Mr. Sharma? Sind Sie Herr Sharma? Okay. This is very important. All right. Any question till now? So 2 verbs we have done, ich bin, du bist, ich bin, du bist. Any question now?
Manoj, for this Frau term, this denotes to ladies, right?
Yes,
Miss-
that's correct, Sidhya. You're right. But that denotes to lady only if it is Frau alone. If no surname is given. And there is article. Ich bin eine Frau. I am a woman. There is no surname after the Frau. Good question, by the way. Good highlight. Thank you. It also means wife and husband. Sie ist meine Frau. If you see the possessive pronoun coming before Frau, which is my, your, that will refer to the wife. Sie ist meine Frau. Er ist mein Mann. He is my husband. Okay, let's try to solve this exercise. What do you see on the screen?
Worksheet to fill with the verbs sein and heißen.
Can we do this? Can we do this? What is I am?
Ich bin.
Harmeet, please do this part. Please do the first part, this one. Harmeet ma'am, please do that.
I'm not getting it, sir.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Armiji, can you see this part? This one?
We are, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I am. This one I'm just highlighting. I'm just.
I am.
I am. You are.
Am बोलते हैं, yeah, ich bin.
That is not visible to me.
Everyone. Is it visible to everyone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
तो मोबाइल से आपको करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So what is I am?
Ich bin.
Correct. You are.
Seasoned.
Du.
Du bist or sie sind, because it is not mentioned whether I'm talking about formal or informal. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can be
Du
du
bist
bist,
or
sie sind. But if I go forward here, I am typically referring to you formal. That means it is only referring to
Sie.
you. Okay. He is, she is. Please complete that.
Ist, sie ist,
Sie.
Yeah.
es ist.
She
Correct.
is.
Es
Sie
ist.
ist.
Correct.
And
Wir
then
sind.
it
Das
is.
sind
As is.
Richtig. Okay. Ramana, please do that. We are.
Wir sind.
wir sind.
Yeah. We are sind. Correct.
Sind.
Again, wir sind.
Second.
Sie sind.
They are can be seasoned. Yeah, seasoned.
Sie sind.
Sie sind.
Sie sind. Correct. Okay.
Sind sie.
Yeah. Kasturi, please do this part.
Ich heiße.
Yeah.
Du heißt.
Yeah.
Heißt.
Uh-huh.
Sie heißt. Es heißt.
Mm-hmm.
Wir heißen.
Wir heißen.
Sie heißen.
Ja.
Sie heißen.
Sie heißen.
Ihr heißt.
Correct.
Er.
Er heißt. Er heißt. You did everything.
Yes.
Very clever. It was somebody else's turn too.
Oh, sorry.
No worries, it's good. But somebody else can do this part then.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Nadim,
Things.
Yeah.
please read the words which are written in this box. What are these words referring to?
So the first one is Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah. What is this?
So this is a formal see off.
Yeah.
Used. The second one is Grüezi. Grüezi.
Grüezi. Grüezi is again hello. Is another
Yes.
form of hello.
Okay. And the third one is Grüß this.
Grüß dich.
Hmm? First
Grüß.
one. Grüß Gott. Grüß dich. Grüß Gott.
Yeah, Grüß this. Yeah. So
Also hello.
I was I'm on third one. So it is Grüß this, right?
Grüß dich. Correct. Grüß dich.
What does it mean?
Hello. Another form of hello.
Gruß dich and Gruß Gott are
Both are hello.
okay.
Both are hello. They are used in different cities, in different parts
So
of
it
Germany.
is like it is like we in India we have multiple this thing namaste, sat sri akal kind of thing. So culture to culture, city to city, this hello is varies.
In Germany, it is not culture to culture. In Germany, it is region to region.
Region to region.
You go to north side of Germany, you will most of the time you'll hear this Grüezi and Grüß dich. You'll go to south part of Germany, you will end up listening to this Servus. Servus. Oh, it's vice versa. You go to north side, you will hear Servus. South side, you see Grüezi, Grüß dich, Grüß Gott. Okay. And what you are supposed to say, if you use Guten Abend, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Nacht, it's used everywhere in
It's
Germany.
a neutral. It is a neutral.
Correct. So because what we are learning is a standard German. We call it Hochdeutsch. We learn standard German. The 3-3-1. Standard German, dialect, and Jugendsprache, which is the youth German, which youth use in a day-to-day life. So youngsters, when they interact, they have their own terminology coming in.
So kind of slangs. They're
Correct.
using more slangs.
Correct. Right? Like same in Punjabi, कित्थे जा रहे हैं, कित्थे जान दे हैं, कित्थे दफा हो रहे हैं. Like we have these kind of terms, right? So I mean, this everywhere. Even in Germany, youth have their own terms being used there.
What is Mahlzeit?
Mahlzeit is meal time. When it is your meal time, it's Mahlzeit.
Mahlzeit.
Mahlzeit, correct.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. It's wrong. Double S is wrong here. Ideally, it is single S. So just write with single S.
Okay, tschüss.
Single S.
Tschüss is again used for the see off, right?
Bye bye.
Bye.
Casual bye.
Casual bye.
Yeah. So, Nadeem, what's the first sentence and what could be the possible option here?
German instructor entertaining the classroom. Okay, so this is a question, right? So
Guten Tag.
No. Correct.
Oh, sorry, entering the
The German instructor entering the classroom, it could be Guten Morgen or Guten Tag, but nothing else. Two students saying bye.
Tschüss.
Open platform. Openly you can answer.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. An Austrian greeting a business acquaintance. Austrian, south side of Germany.
Hello.
Hello.
Grüezi or grüß dich.
Correct. Either it's going to be used, he's going to use Grüezi, Grüß dich, Grüß Gott.
To use Gott.
Two students sitting down for lunch together.
Mahlzeit.
Mahlzeit.
Wonderful. A mother as she tucks in her child at night.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht. A student leaving a professor's office.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
yeah. Correct.
Family members greeting each other in the morning.
Hello.
No.
Hello,
Guten
and it can be
Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
A person from Geneva greeting a close friend.
Servus.
Either Servus or Hallo.
Hello. Okay.
Close friend, right? Hello,
Hello.
Stefan. Hello. Wonderful. Do, Z or ear. Which of these form we will use here? Your two cousins.
do.
Du.
Ear.
Your two cousins, plural, correct. You'll use ear. Plural, right?
Ear.
Okay.
Your granny, your grandmother.
Du.
Z.
Z.
We are not Germans. We will not use do. We use Z.
Yeah, Z.
Okay.
Dadi, Dadi, tu kahan ja rahi hai ya Dadi, aap kahan ja rahe ho? What do we use there? Z form.
Z.
Your chemistry professor.
Sie.
Z.
Z.
Two strangers on the street.
Z.
Ear.
Sie.
Strangers. Strangers.
Yeah, it can be.
हमारे इंडिया में अच्छा एक बात बताओ हमारे इंडिया में this is very normal trend, right? Hindi, everybody is very well versed with Hindi, right? Ramana?
Yeah.
या ओके इन हिंदी में आप सड़क पे चलते हुए को बोल दो भाई तू रास्ता बताइए वो सर पे मारेगा भाई क्या तू जानता हूँ मैं तेरे को डू आई नो यू सेम थिंग इज विद जर्मन्स यू कैन नॉट यूज डायरेक्टली टू विद एवरीवन जी आप बोल के देखो किसी को यहाँ पे किसी को अनजान में मार्केट में यू आर स्टैंडिंग इन द मार्केट यू सेइंग भैया तू जरा दियो व्हाट इज तू दियो भाई आप यूज फॉर्मल या योर केमिस्ट्री प्रोफेसर
Z.
Z.
correct two strangers on the street okay your roommate
Yeah.
Du.
your roommate's parents
Z.
Z.
wonderful a clerk in a store
Z.
Z.
correct very good two classmates
Do.
Ear.
Du.
plural plural
Ear.
Here. Yeah. Here.
Ear.
substitute a pronoun er sie wir ihr etc for the names example Peter 21 Jahre alt so what will we use for Peter
Er
He
is
He
er
is.
correct and we
Er
frame a
is.
sentence er ist 21 Jahre alt please pay attention
or Peter ist.
Peter ist or Peter ist so we'll write er is because we are replacing the nouns right You just pay attention and note down. If you have copied this part, have you all copied this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So we can do this one. Stefanie Ziepsen Jahre alt. How will I write?
He is
Er ist
Jahre alt.
Die ist
Yeah, Siddha, do that.
21.
Siddha?
Er ist
Yeah. Stefanie.
21.
Sie ist.
Stefanie. Seven. This
Stefanie.
first one.
Okay, sie. Ja. Sie ist 21 Jahre alt.
Correct. Sie ist 21 Jahre alt. Can you see the first one I circled? The circle you can see?
Yeah.
Okay. Margaret und Anneliese, Studentinnen.
Then Heisen, it will be some.
No, Heisen.
This will be also sie.
Sie sind Studentin.
Wonderful. They are students. Because Margarita and Anneliese, this is the plural. So we'll write they are students. Sie sind Studentinnen. Nummer 3. Thomas, Student an der Universität.
Ist
Student.
Student an
Ja.
der Universität.
Ist Student
An
Studentin.
der Universität.
an der Universität. That's correct.
Yeah.
Hans und Robert.
Gute Freunde.
Sie sind good friends.
Sie sind gute Freunde.
Freunde.
Gute Freunde.
Correct. Correct. Okay. Jim und ich.
Sie sind Amerikaner.
No, it will be we, na? Like, where send America?
We are correct. It's the first person. Jim and I is we. are.
Where send
Okay. Okay, understood.
Wir sind Amerikaner.
American, yes. We are American. Okay. Mikhail und Katharina.
Sie sind.
Sie
Sie
sind
sind
Sie sind.
15
Jahre.
Jahre alt.
Ja. Du und dein Freund.
You and
Du
your friend.
und dein so du.
Ihr sind
Wir sind
Gute Freund.
wir sind
alte
alte
Freunde.
Freunde.
Wir sind
Alte Freunde.
alt. No, wir sind you and your friend.
You
Ihr.
and
You.
Ihr seid.
Yeah, you and you.
Ihr
Ihr seid.
See? Ihr seid. You all are, right?
Sie.
Ihr seid.
Ihr seid.
Correct. Next exercise.
You and your friend. You all are. Okay.
Fill in the blanks with appropriate words based on formulas we've used in the class. What do I write in the first?
that will be
Guten.
Guten.
Guten Tag. Correct.
Guten
Next
Tag.
blank.
Name.
Mein Name.
Who said German is difficult? You all are doing it. I'm not doing anything. I don't know why people think German is difficult. Why people tell German is difficult? It's the easiest language. You all can do it right now. Next one.
It's
Second.
just because you are
He's
having
inside,
such an interactive way, it's going to be easier. Trust me.
It actually is easier. I am not doing anything special. I don't know.
No,
It actually
the
is easier.
initial class.
Sir, we are interacting. We are
It's
practicing.
a blind phenomena that a person who doesn't even understand anything can also learn the language.
I am going to increase my fees now. Don't worry. Okay. Next one.
Wie
Z.
heißen Sie?
Wie heißen
Z. Zabina. Heise Zabina
Heiße
Zimmermann.
Sabina Zimmermann.
Ich.
Ich heiße. Okay. So das ist mein Freund.
Freunde. Ich
Sie heißt.
My-
Sie
Ich heiße.
Du hast.
Stop.
Sie.
Stop.
Do. No.
Sie
Zabina
heißt
is saying, what is the name?
Klaus.
So what do I write here? R.
Er.
It cannot be. She
R.
is Nadeem. She is my friend Sachin. It's R. Yeah.
So what does
Norbert
this mean? Klaus?
Klaus Weichel. That's the name. Weichel is surname.
Okay. Klaus Weichel. Okay. I was thinking that it is some word.
No. Weichel is the name. Of course, Weich is an adjective which means soft. Weichel is surname. Go ahead. Do the Norbert one. Okay, just forget about this. V. Schreiben Sie das? V. How do you write that? Because as Nadeem is confused, this Norbert was also confused. How do I write Weichel? So Weichel is spelling his name out. Not A. A.
A.
I.
Not I.
E.
Say. A. L.
L.
Weichel. Correct.
Woher kommen Sie?
Wonderful. Though we have not done it, but this is good.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem. No problem. This is good. Okay. Let me just delete this one. Okay. Next one. Second one.
Hallo.
Ich bin.
Peter.
Ich bin.
That's it. Ich bin.
Schedlemir.
Grüß dich.
Grüß dich. Very good, Anushka.
Grüß dich.
Right. Next one. Ich heiße Katharina Steinmetz. Wie
alt bist du?
alt bist du? We have not done it. So if we have not done something, just forget about that. All right. Rest everything we are yet to do. Okay. Any question for me from this part? Any question? So here we go, the last part for the day, and you can practice it. I'll tell you where you can go to practice this. You can just go to this website, enthulin.com. Enthulin.com. You can go to enthulin.com. Go to Teach tab. Teach. Go to Grammar. Grammar. And just search for Sein. What do you see?
Verbs, tense, and modes. And
Zweiter Tag, second day, Sein and Heißen. You can practice it whenever you wish to.
Sein and Heißen. Okay.
Full Eins, who just left? Sit there. Eins.
Drei.
Zwei.
Zwei.
Drei.
Drei.
Vier.
Correct. I told you Anushka's taking separate sessions, so she's replying in advance. Vier. Fünf. Sechs.
Sieben.
Sechs. Sieben. Acht.
Neun.
Neun.
Zehn.
You see that? You see the improvement? Very good, Anushka. Very good. Elf.
Zwölf.
And
Zwölf.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to practice this, you can go from 0 to 10. Go 10 to 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Keep it practices. Keep practicing. It's going to help you. Yeah. Any question for me, please? Any question? You may please write any question. So we just did two things. One, Sein, Heißen, and numbers 1 to 12. And we, of course, did practice from the worksheet and the book. So grammar, I will pick up at least 2 topics a day to explain, and rest we will do the practice part. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. Enjoy yourself. Have a great evening.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.